you know. That is a really long flush. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Selena, and today we will be going through the process of what a cruise embarkation day looks like. This is your first day of your cruise. I give you some tips throughout the video if you are flying to the cruise port or if you are driving to the cruise port. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've been on a cruise or if you're planning to go on a cruise, and what's your favorite travel essential. We are boarding from Port Canaveral, which is near Orlando, Florida. Our itinerary is Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Martin, and St. Thomas. This is an 8-day cruise and we are driving to the cruise port. We left at 2 a.m. We're projected to get there around 10 a.m. Our check-in time is 12:30 to 1, but we didn't want to chance it with stops. We did take turns driving. I will say they did let us check in a little bit early. They are pretty forgiving about that. We did want to wait for our check-in time, but they said don't worry about it. You want to budget your time if you're driving to the port, whether you are driving from your house or you're driving from the airport to the cruise port, in case you want to buy any needed items like larger amounts of liquids or any last-minute purchases for medication, supplements, etc. I forgot body sunscreen, so we're currently at Walmart and we're here early, 9:30, so we're just going to go ahead and get sunscreen and anything else we might need since we're 10 minutes away from the port. If you are driving to the port, I recommend packing some snacks and drinks just in case so you don't have to make too many stops.
Take your shirt off! Show them your chips!
But just as a heads up, there is a lot of traffic heading towards the cruise ports. Last year, I would say we had about 30 minutes of standstill traffic, and we got to the port closer to 12 p.m., even though we still had the check-in time of 12 to 1 in that range. So I would still budget your time even if you get there a little bit early. We ended up getting there at 10:30 a.m. and got through security, but we did have a little bit of a wait time because our boarding group was a little bit later. It was nice because we got a good parking spot and we were able to make sure that everything was squared away to get on board. If your cruise line allows you to bring on soda, you can put it on your rolling carry-on, hold it, put it in a tote bag, or even use a wagon. I highly recommend having your travel documents ready to go once you check in. The line will be moving along, but it will be crowded. Keep in mind that cruise ships allow thousands of folks on board. Security is similar to checking in at an airport. As you enter the cruise port check-in, there are baggage handlers that will take your checked bags if desired. That way you don't have to worry about them. They will be delivered to your room on the cruise ship. This is the waiting area. Even though we got here early, they let us sit here until our boarding group was allowed to board. This is my favorite part, walking onto the gangway, which brings you to the ship. It is very accessible and it's basically a very long ramp, and you take a few turns with your carry-on to get to the ship. Once you're on board, you're going to want to explore the ship, but I highly recommend doing your muster station drill first. This is a safety briefing required by all passengers to complete before the ship can depart. This is important to know how to put on your life jacket quick in about 5 minutes or less. Other cruise lines provide a video for you to watch, or you do have a station to check in at.
Early, but first is first. This is your muster station A4 and A5.
Once your muster station safety drill is complete, I highly recommend for you to explore the ship, look at the ship maps, figure out where you are, and explore the places that you'd like to go. If you always like to go to the casino, figure out what deck that is on, figure out where the buffets are, where you're going to be eating tonight for formal dining, where your room is at, and just figure out where everything is. Get acquainted with the ship. Your luggage will likely not be ready until the afternoon. Our luggage was not delivered to our room until 1:30 p.m. Some cruise lines deliver the luggage around 4, so it depends on the cruise line that you're sailing with. Once the luggage is delivered to your room, you will have access to your room. If you choose to keep all of your luggage with you as you check in and board the ship, you will have to wait until a specific time to enter your room. It really depends on the cruise line, but for us, we were able to access our room at 1:30 p.m. Some luggage arrives a little bit later, depending on the ship. The first thing that people do when they get onto the ship is either grab a drink at the bar or get some food, so keep in mind that those places might be the busiest, but it is possible to get a seat, enjoy the buffet, cafe, get acquainted. Funfetti cheesecake, soya custard, elderflower and vanilla sponge cake with lavender. Alright y'all, we're safe and sound in our room. We're just waiting for luggage to get here. Your room's already at 1:30, but we're actually here maybe 10-15 minutes earlier. And I think we'll just kind of settle in, unpack as much as we can before we get our big luggage, then continue to explore the ship. Tonight is dinner attire. I think we're just gonna wear something cute and casual, and then see what events they have. There's no events available right now in the Carnival Hub app, but we will see. You can also see events going on the TV whenever they update it. The actual ship departs at 4 p.m. These are the ports that I wanted to look at. Interesting. Let's see what ports they have over here. Menu fridge. Time to put everything away. Oh, there's no shelves right here this time.
I know. I'm saying there's a lot fewer shelves and stuff.
It's just different. I guess that's the difference of the big ship. We don't have our big luggage yet. This remote is sticky. Do you guys see how sticky this is? That is why you bring Clorox wipes. And now you wipe down the rest of the common areas like light switches, door handles, faucet. Just got done cleaning all of the common areas with the Clorox wipes. I think for now we're just going to put our sodas in the refrigerator and then maybe take a tiny nap because we've been on the road all morning, and then get ready for dinner. What do you like to do on embarkation day? Do you go to the bar right away? Do you explore the ship? Do you go to Lido deck? I like going to eat right away, but I also like to explore and see what they have. It is hard since you're lugging around your carry-on and potentially a 12-pack of soda. And so this is our first time bringing soda, so I'm still feeling it out with all the bulkiness. And I overpacked my carry-on, so my back is, you know. That is a really long flush. I forgot about how long the flushes are. So just as a heads up, y'all, when you are sharing a room with someone, you know, just being mindful of the bathroom. And we did get poopery this time. I'm not blaming him, I'm not blaming myself. But I think poopery is an essential travel item for a cruise, especially anytime you're sharing a bathroom. I also already have the food bug. I feel like anytime I'm on vacation, I get hungry every 2 hours, if not every hour. And now I feel like I could eat again. So I don't know, that pizza looks good. I'm kind of disappointed they don't have Shaq's Big Chicken on here, but I think that's more so available for bigger ships. I'm really excited for the blue iguana, and I don't know what we'll do for food for now, but your time dining starts at 5:30 at the earliest. I think we'll go ahead and settle in now and then get ready for dinner. I will update y'all with whatever we do.
You want to make sure you turn all of your electronic devices onto airplane mode, even if you are using the Wi-Fi, you from getting any data roaming charges, so you don't come home to a lot of surprise fees. The cruise line will test their emergency signals. These are a series of sounds and horns that communicate to the passengers if there's an emergency.
The event that you do hear this general emergency alarm signal, there means that there is an emergency upon us. Now, if that alarm signal sounds, you must take the following actions. Please know that, first of all, the life jackets are stored in your stateroom. So if you're in your stateroom or in a location that's close by, change into some warm clothes, collect your life jacket, travel documents, and any sort of essential medications, and then follow the directions and signals to get to your assigned muster station. Now, to clarify, what is a muster station? I'm glad you asked. It's basically an assembly area where our guests would gather.
Hi y'all! We're gonna go ahead and try to do the sail away party at 4 p.m. and then do your time dining at 5:30. That's the earliest that you can do your time dining, and then it ends at 9 p.m. You can also have the scheduled time dining with, I believe it's 6 p.m. or 8:15 p.m. It's always hard to get the 6 times, so I highly recommend your time dining. You never know how you're gonna feel or what your appetite is like throughout the day. Your appetite fluctuates, your energy fluctuates. So we will do that, and then we also have bingo. I think that starts at 8, the sales, and then we also have a comedian show. There's 2 comedians. Manny Acosta, that's the comedian we saw at our last cruise, January 2024 on Carnival Mardi Gras. Really liked him. I think he's the best comedian we've seen, to be honest. So I'm really excited to see him again. He's with someone named Tommy, so I don't know. Anyways, it is casual night, and I wanted to show you my outfit. I also reached gold status on my Carnival account, which I was very excited about, and I think it's kind of the same as red status, but once you accumulate so many points while going on Carnival cruises, you get certain benefits. I know there's a lot that I'm not remembering right now, but the big one is 1 free liter of water, which is really nice. Now time to show you my outfit. I will get the liter of water from a bartender and not from the room. All right, outfit of the daytime. I'm gonna show you my outfit, but I don't know what shoes to wear. So I'm gonna wear these on my right and these on my left. I think I'll have to wear the heels because these pants are really long. These heels.
You know I love to eat, so the rest of the night we ate pizza, we had formal dining, we played Deal or No Deal and Bingo, and just enjoyed the ship.
Vegetarian Wellington, Szechuan shrimp, Riesling. Alright y'all, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't, I just appreciate you being here. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye! Also, keep an eye out for a cruise vlog. I think the rest of my footage is just going to be compiled into short, sweet clips or a really long video. This video is more educational on what to expect, but I did want to document my vacation experience. It was a fun trip, and I don't think I had that much footage because I was trying to balance spending quality time with my husband versus just filming everything. So yeah, just keep an eye out for the cruise vlog. Let me know in the comment section down below if any of these tips were helpful, if you're planning a cruise or if you already have one scheduled, or if you just like cruise videos.